How can I, as an ADC, win games when I get constantly one-shot by solo laners? That's the only thing that's been hard for me. Map awareness needs improving, but I constantly get solo laners. You said that all as one word for some reason. Did your spacebar just randomly break or what? I mean, it would be easier, like join my Discord server. Just get some clips of you dying constantly to the solo laners. The simplest way to answer your question is just to look at the deaths themselves, and then I can tell you exactly what the problem is there. But if I have to just generalize based off of this question in Twitch chat with no real context behind it, because I don't know the clips in question, you are probably mispositioning, you are probably disrespecting, you might be further behind like in gold than you should be, you might be out of position on the map, you might be somewhere you shouldn't be. There's all these different issues, which probably is going to boil down to... Oh, I like Aphelios Braum, I like Aphelios into Smolder, this should be good. Although, I don't like Braum into Smolder though, but... I like Aphelios into Janna too. But yeah, like, if you actually showed me the clips, I could get a little bit more specific. Because I remember one time, basically, somebody asked me this question, and I was like, could I see the clips by any chance? And it showed me a clip of him just like getting one-shot by a Riven, and I was like, oh, like literally your problem is that you are not respecting like her actual threat range. Riven, what she did was she was doing like Q, E, auto, and that would reach him, and then once she was on top of him, she would kill him, and it was like, how do I stop this? And it's like, well, you knew that Riven could dash that far, and she still got in your range anyway. Like, she didn't even flash. You just didn't respect that she could gap close that hard, and then she reached you, and then you're wondering, how do I prevent her from killing me when she's reaching me? It's like, no, she reached you in the first place. The mistake was made. After that, if you don't have flash, yeah, you die. If you don't have team is spilling you, yeah, you die. That was your mistake. She reached you. She didn't have to. Maybe with flash she could have cheesed you, and then maybe I would be saying, oh, but if you think she has flash up, maybe you have to respect that flash range. Didn't even come into play. She didn't flash. She just reached them by dashing onto him, right? And when I told them that, like, literally, you have to try and like mentally picture how much range the Riven QQ, how much range that combo has, and just stand that far away. Like, say, just pretend we'll say that's a 900 range combo. Like, she's a 900 range champion. She outranges you by 900 range. So you're treating her like she's Caitlyn while you're Sivir. You're not walking up to her because she outranges you. That's basically how you approach it. You're just spacing her, you're staying outside of her range. And then only when her cooldowns are blown and those gap closing tools are down, that is when you can safely deal damage, or if she's CC'd, or if your teammates are around to peel you, then you can potentially actually close that gap yourself. But when I put it to him that way, it clicked for him, right? But I only could tell him that because he showed me the clip. Otherwise, all I can do is just give very generalist things, right? And it's the same against, like, Zed, for example. If it's a Zed, WR range kills you. You stay out of WR range. If he drops a flash in there as well, well, at least he can only do that every 5 minutes. And potentially you can still even play around that. If you know that you're a free kill if he has flash, and you're not going to achieve anything by standing in the position where he can flash on you, then don't do it. That's still something you can play around. Nothing else really matters. Untal is just... Oh, god, I'm probably gonna have to flash here. They have a poppy, right? Yeah, I don't want to get flashed against the wall. Stunned against the wall. Okay, my bad, my bad. Do I even need to recall though? Probably... it doesn't cost me anything. I'm just gonna ping back in case my team hasn't noticed. So, it's sort of similar to Jinx, except there's an extra reason to want Untal over the other build. Like, if I'm playing Jinx against a lot of frontline, you know, I can still do the Infinity Edge build anyway. I don't necessarily need Untal just because Untal would work well against their champs. I would say that's a scenario where I could go for Untal if I wanted the extra scaling, but so long as their comp isn't incredibly heavily tanky, I could still do Infinity Edge. But Sivir, you would definitely want Untal. So long as they have frontline. If they don't, you can do the... whatever. Collector Rush, Infinity Edge, whatever. Damn. Turn game volume up a bit. Does anybody else want that? Or is it fine? I've been using this game volume for a long time. It might be though because I turned the music up recently because somebody else asked for that. So it might just be you maybe want me to turn the music down. If anybody has any requests regarding to the volume, so I'm not listening to just one guy, please let me know. Or if you think it's fine, let me know that as well. But I need to focus on the game. I can start rotating as well. I don't care about this lost cost there. I shouldn't have even bothered about those other two either. Ooh, are they just rotating towards me? Can try and do what I can here. Ah. Sad. More game volume would be nice. Okay, I'll turn that up when I can, and right now I'm worried about all sets, which I didn't even get anyway. Get it for me, slave. Gonna get Smolder. No, he's not basing. Oh, he was full HP, full mana anyway. That wouldn't have made sense. This could be good. Could be very good. Yeah, he's dead. Got nice little Lexi combo there. Q auto. Using the caliber mark as an auto reset. You can do that so long as the target is like fairly far away from you. Not max range, but not super close either. Smolder has TP, okay. Didn't even notice that. All good. Shame I'm not going to be able to base on the upsword though. Alright, I can turn the volume up in a sec then. But also bear in mind the exact Jinx build path I used last game, by the way. I've turned the volume up a little bit, by the way, in game. Let me know if it needs further adjustments. Or if it is maybe too loud now. I was just like copying what I do on Aphelios, so I don't necessarily know that that's... like, I think it's pretty good on Aphelios, but it's basically just testing on Jinx so far. Like when I did BF sword pickaxe and then double longsword instead of fucking upgrading boots or anything. That's an Aphelios thing and I'm just testing it on Jinx. Could be good. He's just dead. Nice one, Braum. Well played. Actually capitalized on the root. I love it. Huge mistake from Smolder. Even if Braum didn't punish that, like, it was still going to be a bad trade for him. And what does he gain from that? What, like a stack on his Q? Not worth. Why is Janna abandoning him though? That's rough. Granted, like, he still shouldn't have died though, but probably doesn't even come into play, really. Like, unless... I can get the longsword here. Unless we could set up a freeze there, it shouldn't really matter that she was roaming. Can't remember what the wave state was like now. It's a good time to base. Because it's a cannon wave. Adding a command would make it a little bit easier. And then I still have to alt tap do the command. And the command, I mean, that explanation was long as fuck to actually have it make sense, right? A command isn't gonna do much. It's not gonna give people the detail they actually want. It's gonna shove. It's very unlikely I'll be shoving in time to actually join that fight, but may as well try. Oop, couldn't get him rage when I thought I could. Did I just try and dive the Smolder actually? I think I can, he's got no E, right? Got him. Flash maybe not super needed, but I was probably gonna have to flash eventually anyway. If I flash into melee ranges with white, I do so much more DPS, so... Ah, crap. Didn't actually reset my checkums. Oh well. Sure, I'll try and shove this wave. Gotta save that last bit of white ammo. Just until my red is finally done. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I was one out of one. Fuck, it was so goddamn close, man. Jeez. Oh, man. Maybe if I kept cutting away, maybe it would have bought me one more auto. Fuck. Oh, well. Ended up being, like, actually really, really good then, that I actually didn't even waste that white ammo on minions. Well, I mean, not really good. The outcome was the same, he just got low is all. But if I had won that, it would have only been because I preserved that white ammo. Sentry is just really good at getting dived on. Because, like, if the enemies want to, like, fight you, they have to tank the sentry. I'll wait for Brom to get around before I start warding. Ooh. Start warding that brush, I mean. Oh man, he can't move. Oh, he didn't get the... Okay. Man. I'm so dead to Mel here, aren't I? Yeah, that sucks. Didn't have our jungler around, unfortunately. It was top side. We should have backed off. We should. We killed the Trundle. That was great. It was a free kill. We should have backed off after that. Yeah, Shaco don't count on him. If he was there, he would have cleaned up. Doesn't matter what champion he is. He needs to be real careful. He risks giving a free kill to Smolder here, and I don't know what the gain would be. Does he have barrier? Oh my god, he has spell. What the fuck? Okay, nice bait. I didn't know this he had spellbook. Even if he did, I wouldn't have expected that. Nice one. What the hell? Jeez, what a bait. Just like that Smolder, I thought for sure that Braum was gonna die soon. Let alone if he jumped into melee range of the Smolder. Ah, can't get him range. Get some mana back, why not? Wait, if I hold... Nah, never mind. So again, if I hold red, which I was by the way, do I get an overshield just for getting honey fruit? But it doesn't look like it. Okay, with these weapons I could potentially all in Smolder. These are good for like, just for... they're not like good dueling weapons. It's not gonna like easily help me win a 1v1, but it helps me force a 1v1 so easily because of the perma slow on red. And Smolder sucks in all-ins and I got a big lead. Meaning I'm holding good weapons for the situation right now. Shit, I should have been using more purple ammo, my bad. Ideally I need to be on below 10 purple ammo here, so I'll immediately use just a purple Q here. There we go. Now I've got the red setup for a good combo if I need to switch to white. I'm not sure we can do the Drake. Fuck it, I'm gonna switch to this. They're 5, by the way. We don't have Camille. That's fine. Camille must have TP'd, right? There was a TP that I wasn't paying attention to, but it must have been her. So she's wasted a lot of resources on that. Sorry, not Camille. Poppy. I wish Rom had stayed and we could potentially dive Smolder. Maybe I just dive him 1v1 again though. I got red-white again. There's no sign of him though. Okay, I guess I'll get a free turret then. I'll settle for that. Should get us the upgraded boots as well, right? Yep, perfect. Big. I'm gonna be so huge now, actually. I even get a quick cloak on top of my Infinity Edge. As full as busted this patch, he seems to be 1v9 every game. I honestly would say, yeah, he's really strong. His last set of buffs actually seemed like they were quite underrated compared to like how probably most people were measuring their incoming impact. His win rate has been pretty high ever since. And it just feels strong. If I just approach through this flank, maybe I can actually get the Smolder. Especially if I happen to time this exactly as I want the ward, but I might get unlucky in that regard. You might have seen me throw a ward there as well, actually. It's not warding anywhere, he's backing off either one. Yeah, I'm not gonna push these waves into him, actually. I'm just gonna slow push. Right now, the map seems pretty passive. I don't need to be anywhere. I can potentially also, like, kill the Trundle if he tries to gank me, by the way. If it's, like, Trundle and Janna. Okay, I see Janna. Yeah, I'm gonna disrespect then. I'm gonna stick around, and if Trundle shows up, I might just melt him with white. The important thing, by the way, if he does do that, is we start using red Q before he even reaches me. I stack it up on the minions, then as soon as he reaches me, I white ult and immediately let rip with the chakrams. I don't want to delay the melee range chakram damage. I want to set up any chakrams with red Q beforehand, then white ult and let it rip. That's the plan for if Trundle shows up. So long as he sticks to melee range of me, I should just destroy him before they can kill me. What I gotta watch out for is Janna though, because she can actually fucking keep the Trundle alive. Here he is. Okay, let's red Q. Okay. Whoa! Got him. Told you! Now, if I had red Q'd the Trundle instead of the minions, would I have killed him there? No. Nope. Very unlikely. Needed to stay out of his range during my red Q while stacking the chakrams on the minions instead. Because if he manages to reach me while I'm still only in red Q, I lose out on so much damage. We called it in advance, what can I say? Aphelios is good into these... Well, Aphelios with red-white is good into those sort of champions. Do we need anti-heal this game? Yeah, it would be useful. Either way, this build path is optimal. Did you ult the white or green? We white ulted. Unless I misclicked and didn't realize. Not misclicked, but like, hang on. Unless I just failed to swap and didn't notice that the wrong ult went off. Got it. If he's on the scuttle, I think we can fuck him up. Okay, he's not. When is the optimal moment to rotate mid? Generally when your mid laner goes bot. Depending on your elo. That maybe never happens. And lower elos I tend to side lane a lot. A lot. When I play in silver, my macro looks a lot different than when I play in diamond. Same for like diamond versus master. Not as big a difference, but there's still a little bit of a difference. Jesus. Oh, they're not even trying to hit me even though I'm in vision. Interesting. Won't even bother using blue Q. Nice. Start maxing W now for their front line. Second Drake for us then, I suppose. Awesome. Nice one. What the hell? Switch the purple to Kai more effectively, but it looks like she's not even trying to stick onto me anyway. All good. No, I missed it. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck that up. But can I still catch her? No, I got slowed! She got rooted. All good. Fucked it up a little bit. That should have been a cleaner kill, but oh well. Yeah, even as I think Aphelios is really strong though, he's still a little bit, just a little bit niche. I mean, doesn't work super well against high range comps. Like, we want people like the Trundle that we can fuck up like that. Needs, I would say, decent lane matchups as well. Can get what am I doing this for? Can get countered very hard in certain lanes. How's Ashe versus Aphelios? So Ashe is quite good against white because she just kites you so hard you can not get in close range for the melee range white DPS. Besides that, it's an alright matchup. It used to be a lot harder when Ashe was a lot stronger early game before they did all those recent changes to her. But now you can trade back against her a lot more easily with most weapons. So it's very easy. Well, it can be easy to scale up against her. It just depends on other factors like support matchup. Can get this turret. How many stacks is that guy on? I don't even know all of that. We're getting on them all anyway. What are the counters against them? Like Samira and Nil are probably the two hardest, but again, it really support dependent. And also like the support that probably like literally does just counter Aphelios more than ADCs do, right? But also like, for example, one thing Aphelios can struggle against is like hard engage if he's facing like a Nautilus Draven, let's say, and his support is Yuumi. Aphelios has no counterplay to getting engaged on. Any hook that lands, and by the way, like his support isn't gonna block it, his support can't like pressure at all, then he's just literally gonna die the moment he gets hooked. That's a pretty fucking tough lane to play out. But if you have, say, Nautilus Draven against Aphelios Braum, well now Braum actually is tanking all the hooks for Aphelios, and now it's just like, it turns into a contest of like, can Aphelios kill Nautilus before Draven can kill Braum? And Braum is tankier than Nautilus. And Braum's shield actually eats up the Draven axes, so that suddenly becomes a very playable matchup, right? So, it's just it really just depends. When I say you need a good matchup, I'm not saying you need to avoid certain champions, I'm saying the whole matchup, as a whole, it needs to be playable. Even if you have a Yuumi against the Nautilus, well, so long as the ADC is something like Sivir, is it a good matchup? Maybe no. Although maybe the fact that the Aphelios is good into Sivir makes it one, I don't know. It's, you know, it's a lot of factors involved, but even if it's not good, at least it's playable. So I would say Aphelios is fine there, especially because you can now skill so hard with the Yuumi. Nice. Yeah, bot lane matchups are just complicated. It's not as straightforward as mid lane or top lane matchups. And most ADCs are countered more by supports than they are by other ADCs. Like, the support is what decides whether a lane is engage or poke. And some ADCs struggle more against engage, others struggle more against poke. What the hell? Got her. So yeah, thanks for watching. My assist was clean this game. GG. I might still want to run cleanse here if it's... even if it's Karma support. It's good against Karma Root, Viego W, Morgana for the mid game. If that's Morgana support, then I want it even more. Hopefully it's Morgana support so I get more value out of this cleanse. Damn it. It is Karma support. Oh well. No Ignite or Exhaust for me to cleanse either, it's just her W. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I can actually cleanse the Draven E slow as well. That's something I always forget about. The displacement from the Draven E is actually only the first half of the CC. Then he has a really strong ass slow, I believe. I've actually found in the past that I didn't think to cleanse that, but afterwards, when I saw how much damage I took purely because I was slowed, I'd be like, holy fuck, I should have just cleansed that slow. So I'm gonna try and keep that in mind. 20% slow, really, it feels stronger than that. Certainly though, when you're facing a Draven being sped up by his W, it feels a lot stronger. It's very valuable to remove, otherwise the movement speed differential between the two of you is massive if he's trying to run you down. So they are cheesing. They fucked it up though. Draven should have stomped this. Wanted to place a ward on the brush, but wasn't in range of it yet. Well, I missed 0 CS. That's convenient. Good, we got both brushes warded. I mean, this one we're in is a bit of a waste now, but... beautiful. Yeah, that's the sort of bot lane that could have stomped us in a level 1 cheese if they had actually just stuck to focusing me. It's the fact that they split focus with Nami a lot that meant we come out on top of that just because I kept spacing the Draven and not taking any damage. Got that's fun. We'll play J4. That's a clean combo. What's the jungler though? Viego, oof. J4 not stick around and protect us, because like this wave state sucks for us, bro. Wait, what? He's jumping out. No, he's not. Well, he did, but I don't know why though. Ooh, this blows. J4 is still around, by the way. I'm not gonna agree to hold on to my cycle, but... oh my god. Nah, there's no fucking way, bro. No fucking way. But J4, man! You did such a good play! Why just abandon us after? What are we meant to do? Just recall on a freeze? Because you're too lazy? That sucks. I also have problems playing into Draven. Been trying to work out why that is. Well, probably because he's very strong early game, bro. He's tough to lane against. Fuck, I gave up my cycle trying to get that kill as well and just got a fucking shield. Well, Draven hasn't spent his gold yet, actually. Maybe we can still get this Clara lead back. Keep slowing him, keep slowing him. Slow him while he's invisible in the brush. Perfect. Alright. We're still in this bitch. I don't actually have anything to base for here, so I'm just gonna keep chilling. Keep the freeze, deny Draven a shitload of farm. Nami should be able to sustain me up with her W, I hope. Certainly it's gonna be better than nothing. I've got to absorb life for what little that does at these early stages. Yeah, nice. We're doing good. Ow. Okay. Ooh, this guy has actually a lot of sustain since his rush ramp's up there. Probably has more overall sustain than I do, even though I have an army. Probably want to recall straight after this wave then. Nami bubble? Yeah, people knew what Aphelios does, man. There was no reason why there couldn't have been a free bubble there. Okay, hang on, this wave is kind of wave, I definitely don't want to drop that. Gonna have to stay for now. Did he forget that I placed that? I mean, he clearly knew to begin with. Fuck. Okay, I've gained the HP advantage. I'm also a level up on him, so... Looks like I'll get a favorable base after all. I do need to crash on this exact wave though, otherwise I'm going to be basing on a cannon wave. Which is why I need to shove now. Please don't start roaming. No. Alright, all good. We get the crash anyway. I want to try and get rid of some red ammo here to fix my cycle. Are they gonna be choosing in lane or what? I mean, they should be in lane, right? Why else would they not be in vision if they're not choosing? Could be placing vision. Could be a base for something else. Actually, yeah, he didn't buy anything in his previous base. What the hell? That or I haven't seen him since he entered lane again yet. Maybe he's just AFK. Well, we see Karma roaming. Yeah, Driven might have rage quit? Nope, there he is. And he only has a pickaxe. Interesting. I wasn't sure if the Culver mark by itself would kill him, so better flash for the auto reset. Okay, that sets him really far behind though. He was already a level, well, probably like half a level down, but now he's actually a full level down. Now that he misses out on all this XP. Cool. This is gonna be a tremendous space now too. Hi, have you tried the new ADC? No, I haven't yet. Actually, maybe I'll do a PvE stream at some point though. I don't know, I hate PvE. High ping, long queue times, people perma-picking and banning the new champ. It's a bit miserable actually. Probably just gonna be patient and wait for her to come out on live servers. I'll probably watch some gameplay of hers though, just to have an idea of what she's like. Whoa. You know what? Decent. Maybe I should have flashed... sorry, cleansed the root, but you know what? Since she ended up flashing away anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I just saved myself a cleanse. Nice one. Well played, Nami. Can't reach. If we were a stronger early bot, then we could maybe dive him again, or if he wasn't such a strong one as well. I think we stick around until we get the full turret, right? Oh my god, he actually died to that. Nice one, Nami. I was just trading with him. It's only once I saw the Nami E, how much damage I was dealing, how much it was slowing him, that I realized, could actually get a kill here. Okay. So if we can get away with shoving another wave, I believe we should. If Viego shows up, I've got red-white, we should be good to melt them. Maybe a Juvenile could fuck my day up or something though. Everything looks good. I guess I'll wait for the full Berserkers. Alright, Cass needs to base here anyway, so... Whoa, okay, he's running it down. Something tells me he's not gonna go bot. We'll see. Either way, mid needs defending now as well. Fuck. I'm so dead. Damn it! Could I not melt Morgana fast enough? I feel like this stupid app, every single time you die, it tries to get a replay of only your death. But it's like, no, I want to... Like, I want to see everything before my death, bro. That's what gets it to fucking crash. Alright, we'll go mid. Let's see, so we go on Karma, see Viego, have to ult. Nah, I think if I focused Morgana, I wouldn't have killed her before I got stunned, and then I would have been dead as well. Just had to stick to killing Karma, unfortunately, just to make sure I got a kill back. With Flash, I would have been able to outplay. I just needed to skip the Morgana ult mainly, and if I could flash away from Viego as well, that would have been also great. Oh, she didn't die to that. Fuck. No! Okay, she built an HP. Dude, is that actually what got her to survive that? Is it just the HP item difference? I can't see what exactly her HP is. Probably not, though. She was probably just gonna end up lower. This looks like she has like 210 HP or something. Fucking hell, so she would have had 10 HP. Even if she didn't build that. Okay. Well, that's sad. Did I just not crit then, or what? So definitely expected that to kill. So I'm going bot now. Let's see. Just wanna know if I'm crazy. Like, did I just not crit? Yeah, I didn't crit. Okay. Sad. That was a lot of autos there. That was... I would have expected at least one crit. Well, I would have expected one crit. Not at least one. It would have been one crit. I'm not gonna ask for more than that. Hello? What the hell? You see my damage onto him? Isn't that crazy that I just did nothing to Morgana, but that guy just gets... Oh my god. I might be dead here. Maybe not. No, crit! Fuck! That or she shielded it, one or the other. I need to get away from her, to be honest. Oh my god, that was insanely clutch, what the fuck? Thank you for saving me, Nami. She even get to live, maybe. I need to get out now, though. Can't help, sadly. Maybe if I'd been helping from the start instead of going for the wave, but that definitely still also risks me dying too. Hey, Yuumi OTP here. What are the things you would love to see a Yuumi support do more? What's the word I'm looking for? Faithfulness? Like, I want you to stop fucking abandoning me. That's what I want, you bitch. Stop fucking leaving me for the hot Keen players. Whoa, what the... All good. See, if I had a Yuumi support, she would have been across the map and I would have been dead to this Morgana. No, but generally, I don't know, there's so many things. Hard to say. Ooh, actually, okay, you know what? The number one avoidable mistake that I see Yuumi players do so many times is they try to do too much. A lot of the time where a low elo player Yuumi player is detaching, they should probably just remain attached. Alright, remember that when you stay attached to your ADC, not only are you safe, that's one factor, but the second thing is your ADC gets on-hit healing every single auto that they do while Yuumi is attached to them. So a lot of the time I'm like basking in the Yuumi sustain, and then they fucking detach to like go fucking auto-attack the turret or something. I'm like, bro, I need this sustain. But they think like that, you know, it's only the noob Yuumi players that never detach. I'm a good Yuumi player, so I'm gonna detach and like place a ward here and like hit the minions to help them out, and it's like, give me the fucking healing, bitch! You know? So just watch out for that. Sometimes you're doing a bit too much. Do less. Sometimes, obviously. I mean, obviously there's times to attach, but yeah, definitely a big thing is just Yuumi players doing it too much. Would you say the Xayah Collector Rush build is still viable? Yeah, it's generally what I run if I'm playing Xayah. I would say you only shouldn't do it into pretty tanky comps. Oh damn, that's 3 Drakes on their part. What the hell? Ow. Okay, this is 4 people. Where's my jungler? Oh, in base. Whoops. Remember, I've got cleanse if I need it. Fuck, okay, I did so much there, but... could have been better. I swear I made some mistake there. Hang on. Do I need anti-heal this game? Wouldn't be the worst. Let's do it. Alright. Let me see that replay. Okay, obviously that green ult was a mistake, shouldn't have done that. Oh well, but from here, what did I do? There was something I did wrong. Was it walking into the Morgana ult? Yeah, it's probably just that. I probably just needed to space the Morgana ult the whole time. Getting into Morgana ult range was a mistake. I could play as aggressive as I wanted, just without getting into Morgana ult range. That's what fucked me up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn, if I path directly mid, I might have had an extra cannon. Red buffs are overrated. Morgana still doesn't have Zhonya's. Ooh, that was almost a hit. Fucking hell, if he didn't flash away, that was gonna be so sick. Oh well. Jeez, okay, nice. Ow. Could we choose this guy? If he has ult, though, could be trouble for me. Well, if we're not doing that, I'll go mid. Or do I stay top? They're a bit too grouped on top lane right now, I think. Would be risky. We'll just stay mid. Even if there's less farm. Potentially I could serve one more wave after this anyway, and then I'll definitely have my item. What cycle do I want from here? I got 3 ranged. Oh my god, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, okay, that sucked. Was I not paying attention there or what? I see Morgana. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know where did Viego come from? Oh, he was visible there. Okay, oh, that's what happened. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to the map when he was initially visible, but I was looking at the map, like around here. Anytime around this time, I am looking at the map and I see there is only a Morgana there. What actually happened is that Morgana was completely covering up the Viego icon. There was a Morgana and a Viego there, but the map only showed me a Morgana. And I just don't think the map should work that way. I think that if there's 2 champion icons on top of each other... Like, sometimes even when I can see there's 2 icons, I still struggle to tell which icon one is, because it's completely covered up, right? And that's stupid. I think if there's 2 icons on top of each other, they should kind of like... get smaller and make room for both icons to show up, right? I think that only makes sense. Oh wow, they're about to get soul. Oh, so goddamn close, man. Oh, he has vision, I guess. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, the guy is strong. What the fuck? Alright, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I don't know how we lost every Drake, though. We were stomping, but... what happened? Nami wasted her W with no bounce to start that. Dogwater supports in every elo. If I remember correctly, she was probably just using it for the movement speed. I don't think it was that bad because I was trying to chase the enemies. Not in Baron, are they? Can we collapse on this guy? Is he gonna overpush? Could be going for a Gromp for all we know. I think we should have walked over there. He might be overextending, we'll never know. Could be chilling in our jungle as we speak. Hello? Could also potentially just try... Whoa. I don't have ult up right now, I don't actually want to fight. Fuck, I nearly had him. Okay, whoa. Okay, big. What the fuck? Okay, I don't think that was a good fight. Start, but it worked out. Oh, he's already out. My bad. Fuck, I didn't expect him to finish J4 so fast. Shit. What was J4's HP? Yeah, okay, this Replay HUD app, I'm not gonna lie, it could work a little bit better. I can tell that every time that it's not loading, every time that I try and use it, it's because it's loading up this thing. I don't need to see this thing. I don't need to see, like, the past 13 seconds. I want to see the past 40 seconds. Alright, where's the ult? Oh, yeah, J4 was already half HP, I suppose. My bad. Could J4 not really not run away, though? Oh, he wasted his EQ right as the ult started. Ugh, that's unfortunate. So that could have been a lot worse for sure. Ooh, what gun is up? Should I skip out in this mid wave? I think so, yeah. Maybe I even get to choose Draven here. Yep. Jeez. I nearly have ult and I have in front of him and they're grouped. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. J4's ult if he can reach her. Oh, he's about to lose vision exactly as her Q comes up. Some unfortunate timing. Oof, impatient. Okay, now you're pushing it, buddy. Oh, okay, that works. Ooh. What? Did you just ult them from there? Oh my god. Ah, that's crazy. Oh no, poor guy. Is Cass didn't even participate in the game? I don't even know. Is he gonna try and solo this? Maybe. Oh, he's not. Okay. Alder is up in 50. How useless is it for Kassadin, for Viego to take over Kassadin, by the way? Kassadin with no ult. Whoa, I'm dead. Alright, my bad. Jeez, okay, they get a free pull off of that, my bad. Smart from Mordekaiser, I guess. I wonder if I was on... Well, yeah, I mean, they knew that I was here, so... Made sense to set up a trap in case I popped over there. That's sad. Was there no sign of Mordekaiser anywhere on the map? Doesn't look like it. Well, that blows. This is why it's hard to watch the stream, the GD disrespect. What is GD? Oh shit, they got elder. Could be in for a loss, we'll see. I mean, me and Cassidy skill amazingly, but I still don't know if the guy's trolling or not. There's no point warding anywhere here, Nami, by the way. We already know they have the Baron. The only thing you can accomplish by walking forwards is dying. GD stands for Geometry Dash. Ah. Of course. Oh shit, Atakan was still up? Oh my god, they got fucking 3 major objectives in a row, Jesus. How was that still up at 31 minutes? I actually completely forgot about that. I swear to god, it's so fucking out of the way on the map. I actually hate Atakan as an objective. I would usually be confident that I could 1v1 Mordekaiser with these weapons, but since he's get older, I think probably not. Oh. Well, that blows. I already killed those raptors earlier, so what was he there for? Need to cost, don't be rude to other chatters, please. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god, his damage! What? Okay, he's full crit vehicle. Fuck me, I'm not used to that. Jesus, that was a fucking hell of a one-shot. Oh my god, I evaporated. I was full HP, right? Yeah, I was full HP. Fucking hell. Since when does his ult do that much damage though? That like... did like 30% of my HP and my shield bow. What the fuck? Like this is 700 damage after some of it got blocked by shield bow. I need to see his fucking ult scaling. Does it skill with crit? Or is it just the fact that he's built only AD items? I don't know. What would you say made this game difficult despite your score, just tuning in? We just don't play as a team and they do, I would say is mostly it. Some of my greatest moments this game have just been like some really intense clutches. Whoa. Fuck, I don't have vision to finish him off. Oh, he's ulting, that's why I couldn't. Fuck me, hang on. I don't get vision of him. Okay. These guys are defending, I should be able to keep pushing for now. Did Viego still have GA? I feel like he did. Oh, he's coming for me now. Where do I base? I'll just base in a brush and I'll have to face check into me, right? He's already wasted a Z as well. Either he doesn't find me or he face checks into me, either one. Probably I win. Alright, cool. Yeah, Cassidy started trolling at one point. Maybe he's not trolling anymore. Unclear. I'm not paying that much attention. Regardless, the fact that I'm not even sure can indicate that he's probably not playing amazing. Oh, Drake is spawning, okay. I was gonna base for an elixir, but... I don't have ult, fuck. Oh, what the... I'm dead. Dude, if only I had ult when they were actually clumped up, man. We actually might have lost this game due to 5-second ult cooldown. GG. It was a good cheese from them again though, but like it just shouldn't happen though. I shouldn't walk in there.